Alright, let's get started with daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Give Me a Push. It's white to move. Give the video pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Alright, so obviously got a little battery stacked up here. It feels like black can force a trade pretty quickly. So I kind of want to get my rook in here immediately. That does threaten checkmate. This is mate though. Okay, so I can't do that. So can I sack my queen? King here, rook here. Yeah, I think that might lead to checkmate. Maybe not, because of the knight. Okay, so if I sack the queen, king takes, rook check. The king has to go this way to survive. Check. The king could go either of these two places. Check with the other rook. The king ends up on this square with both of my rooks on these two squares. And then this is mate. The knight. So the knight is a continuous problem. If I check here, yeah, that's it. I check here, the knight has to take that, and then I checkmate with the rook. I think that whole line works. I think I got it. Let me run through that one more time. All right, this is absolutely forced. King takes, rook takes, and then if the king goes this way, I'm checkmating with the two rooks. So the king has to go this way because it has this square available to it. And then I check with the king, or check with the rook. King can go to either of these two squares, doesn't matter. Other rook comes in, king is forced here. Check. Takes is forced, and then my rook slides in for the mate. Oh, the rook's going to be able to block. Oh, this must work. Oh, the rook blocks, but I have another rook here. Yeah. Okay. Then I just take for mate. Okay. That's like mate in 8, but it looks good. All right, let's give it a try. Check. 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 And now push, takes, check, blocks, take with either rook, right? No, why? Oh, the knight's going to protect this square. Okay. Oh, I just sacked the rook. I should have checked. I should have thought about that for another second. I had the line. No reason to rush that. I should have thought about that for a second. All right, let's run that back quick. All right. Cool puzzle today. I thought I had the whole line. Initially, I wanted to get my rook in here immediately, but that's not a check. And if I move my rook out of the way, this is checkmate. So I can't let that happen. So the idea is to sacrifice my queen first, which draws the king onto this square so that I can check it with these rooks. So the line's going to go here. The king's going to have to take, and then I'm getting my rooks in. So I'm able to achieve this. The king has to go in this direction because if it goes in this direction, my pawn has it hemmed in, and my rooks are going to be able to get in and checkmate it. But the same plan sort of persists on this side of the board. So I go here, here, and the king only has one square to go to. It's here. And this is where I screwed up in the puzzle. Should have had it. I rushed the puzzle. I should have taken a second. This looks really good, right? This is almost checkmate here. And it's definitely a combination of these moves. I was thinking if I pushed here, the knight had to take, which it does. The problem is that now two pieces are defending this square. And if I take back, the king can just escape. So I'm not going to want to do that. What I do is sacrifice my rook. And the knight absolutely has to take that. And once the knight's out of the way, then I can push this pawn and it's checkmate. So that's how you finish the line. And that's a Puzz dog. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.